So hello, good morning students. Today we can do an example problem in bisection method. So I have taken a very simple function f of x is equal to x squared minus 2. We want to find the solution of this equation using bisection method. The solution of this equation means we want to find the value of x for which x squared minus 2 is equal to 0. So that is, we want to find the value of x for which x squared minus 2 equal to 0. So in bisection method, first of all we have to give a value for x. Here you can give any value and try. So I have given the value x is equal to 2. So f of x is equal to 2 squared minus 2, that is 4 minus 2, that is 2, that is a positive number. So we got an upper limit for x, that is, you usually take it as a. So that's what we have discussed in the previous class. Now I have given the value of x is equal to 1. So f of x is equal to 1 squared minus 2. It's 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. So it is a negative value. So it is taken as b. Now we can see that the value of the exact solution of this function is between the value x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1. Now let us see how can we proceed to solve this problem. So usually we can try some 10 iterations to solve this such problems. So sometimes we may get the good result before 10 iterations. Sometimes we may have to go up to some 12 or 13 iterations. You may get usually you may get problems like this. Now the upper limit is taken as a. So that is, when we have put x is equal to 2, we got a positive value for this function, and the lower limit is taken as b. This is lower limit, this is upper limit is a. So when we have substituted 1 in this function, we got a negative value, so that is taken as a lower limit. Now the first iteration, the upper limit is taken as 2 and lower limit is 1, and you can find the average of this. X is equal to a plus b by 2, that is 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 1.5. Find the value of the function when x is equal to 1.5, that is f of 1.5, that is 1.5 whole squared minus 2, you will get it as 0.25. So it is a positive value. So when we got a positive value for 1.5, we can replace this 2 upper limit by this value 1.5. So that is what is done in the second iteration. So I have taken a is equal to 1.5 and b is kept as 1 itself. Again I have taken the average of this 1.5 and 1, it is 1.25. So again you substitute the value of 1.25 in the function, that is 1.25 all squared minus 2, because our function is x squared minus 2 equal to 0. The equation is x squared minus 2 is equal to 0. So we have 1.25 all squared minus 2, substitute a, we got it as minus 0.4375. We got a negative value. So when we get a negative value, so we have to replace this lower limit by this value 1.25. So 1 is replaced by 1.25. So upper limit is kept the same. Now take the average of these two, 1.5 plus 1.25, 1.375. f of x, substitute the value of 1.35 in this function, we got a negative value. Again we got a negative value. When we got a negative value, again you have to replace the lower limit. Modify the lower limit. 1.37 is put in the place of b, and 1.5 is kept as it is, upper limit is kept as it is. Take the average value. Now you got a positive value. When you get a positive value, you have to replace this upper limit 1.5 divided with the 1.4375. So 1.5 is replaced with 1.4375. Lower limit is kept as it is. Take the average value 1.40. Substitute 1.40625 in this equation. 1.40625 all squared minus 2. So you got a negative value here. What you have to do? You have to replace the lower limit b with this value. This is kept as it is. 1.4375, 1.40625. The average value is 1.4219. So you got a positive value. Then you have to replace the upper limit with this 1.4219 because you got a positive value. Then lower limit is kept as it is. We got 1.414. Average is taken. It is taken as 1.41. Substitute 1.414 in this equation. 1.414 all squared minus 2 equal to 0. So you got the value of is equal to 0.00039. It's very close to 0. So you can take it as the solution. The solution here is x is equal to 1.414. So this is the method. This way you can solve problems. പക്ഷേ ഇതിൽ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ കാൽക്കുലേറ്റർ നിങ്ങൾ കയ്യിൽ നിർബന്ധമായിട്ടും കരുതണം. കാൽക്കുലേറ്റർ ഇല്ലാതെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇത് സോൾവ് ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയില്ല. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾ കാൽക്കുലേറ്റർ ഉപയോഗിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾ പ്രോബ്ലം ചെയ്യുക. സോ ഐ ഹാവ് ഗിവൺ എ പ്രോബ്ലം ഇൻ യുവർ Moodle classroom. So complete that assignment.